And I know you talk about imitating famous players, but I want to talk about imitating the voice, because to me, that's the thing that led me to being able to do the things that I do, is the voice. So learning how to sing, or like actually thinking about singers, Ella is like one of my favorite singers of all time. I think she's like probably my favorite jazz singer. But I think Ella, Anita O'Day, and Sarah Vaughan, they're like really, really great singers for me that I've taken a lot in terms of how I play. But if I want to go, hey, right? Like it's like I'm using side D, right? I'm not using 1 2 3 1 2 3 because that's a closed sound. Ooh, 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 I'm like I'm like what's what's that? What's the church like, okay, that's side D. You know, so I'm thinking about, I'm not thinking about like techniques. I'm just like, what, like the idea leads me to the technique, right? The idea. So I'm kind of using the saxophone is almost like a toy, you know, that you're playing with, you know, and if it looks and feels that way, that's because it's true. Like I am literally playing with the instrument. Like it's not like this thing that I'm like, I must, you know, like, you know, it's like, yeah, I can do that, but it's like, I'm not, it's about the instrument being literally, it's people hear this so much, they think it's a cliche. You know how many times people say the instruments to be an extension of your body or an extension of your voice? Man, just because like, you know, your 60-year-old auntie or whatever is like telling you something and you don't want to hear it because you're 16. You know what I'm saying? You've been hearing it so much because you hear how everybody says it. Like, think about that. Think about the reason why they're saying that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because it literally is an extension. Like, it should feel that seamless. And the only way you're going to get to that is by like understanding like the feeling of breaking those limitations by starting with your voice. So all of that stuff, when it comes to Bird, Cannonball, Hodges, Train, you know, all that stuff, it comes from the imagination. So I'm using my imagination to break through the limitations, to see this more as like a blank slate than like a limited thing of keys, you know. So